Hey, I'm Ranger. I'm one of the owners here at Roscoe. We started screen printing in 2013 in a small garage setup, and 2015 is whenever we jumped to a full production setting and went full-time with the business. Since then, we've moved to the Square here in downtown Denton, where we have a mixed concept. The front of our shop is retail, where it's open to the community and to the public, and we sell our own printed goods at retail. The back of our shop is a production setting where we print for clients. Basically, if you need a printed shirt, we do that here in our shop. Every project we do is a little bit different. I would say about 50% of our projects, the customer presents us with a design or a concept. Sometimes we'll have our own art department tweak that design or make it print ready. There are other times where a customer comes in with a very vague concept that they would like us to create for them. When that happens, there's usually a little bit more back and forth and a little bit of time, maybe a week or two before we're able to completely get something ready for the customer that they're happy with. So once a design's finalized, we will take that design into either Illustrator or Photoshop, and that's where we will separate the colors, make sure that everything's clean and going to be a nice printed image. At that point, we will create what's called a film positive. That film is something that we use on a screen that blocks light, that allows a screen to expose. There's a similarity to photography in this, where there's an emulsion on a screen, and basically that is something that's coated on the screen that would block ink from passing through it. But we also have that film that will let light not harden a stencil, that would let ink pass through that screen to be able to get onto a printed shirt. So once the screen's made, we would go to press to set it up. Each color in a design, it needs to be put into the screen printing press and registered so that it can line up on the shirt. Once the screens are set up, the ink's all set up in the screens, we'll print the shirts. They'll go down a conveyor belt dryer that basically heats the ink up to a point where it will not wash out when you launder it. After all the shirts have gone down the dryer, everything's stacked, sorted, boxed up, nice and neat, and then we give it to our customer. And normally our customers will either come pick up the shirts here from our shop, or we will ship them to them, or we may even deliver it locally if we need to.
My name is Catherine. I'm on the production team here at Roscoe.
Yeah, my name is Dan Black, and I help with printing and mostly retail and do some of the social media.
I think Roscoe brings a cool artistic aspect to the community, and especially being on the Square. I think it's different to have this cool retail shop where we print our own shirts, and a lot of people don't realize that we actually are screen printing them, so it's cool to see reactions and whatnot.
Dude, I think it brings a lot of fun to the community. I think Ranger and Eric have a really good attitude about how they want to do their business and have fun with it and generate fun for other people and even for people that work here. And so, you know, a town like Denton is still kind of a small town, but its richness is found in kind of the culture and the fun that people that live here just create.
With the local community, we try to be as active as possible. A lot of times that might mean doing a fundraiser, donating to a raffle or charity. We also put on a big event this past month called Cedar Street Bash, and that was where we brought local vendors in, we brought a band in, and we also just had something that was available to the community at no cost with free food, free drinks, and just basically threw a big party, just saying, hey, we're here and we want to celebrate this great community of Denton and this downtown square that we love being a part of. And so with that, we opened up this event to all locals and anyone that wanted to come at no cost, just trying to celebrate what we have, and hopefully we can continue to do that years to come.
With fun products, you know, fun t-shirts and fun stuff, but even like the Cedar Street event and First Friday's events, I think people here put a lot of extra work into trying to make Denton a really fun town to live in, and that's cool.